Good morning, children. Today in English, in class 11, we continue Mother's Day, the play. Now, we had seen how, in the play, how Annie Pearson, the mother, refuses to make tea for Doris or iron her yellow silk dress. And Doris is very surprised at her mother's behavior. They have an argument, and Doris was very upset and crying. And after some time, Cyril, the son, also gets the same treatment when he asks about his clothes, if they are ready, and he has to go for the evening. So he presumed that the mother would have taken care of all that. And Annie Pearson continues drinking, and both her son and daughter are shocked. They presume that something is certainly wrong with their mother today because she has never behaved in such a manner. So, Doris was crying and she says she's blaming her mother. She says, "It is all your fault. You made me cry." That means she says that she's not yet ready and she was looking terrible, and she is looking terrible because of the mother. So now Cyril asks, why? What did she do? Now, both of the Cyril did not know that Doris and Annie Pearson have also had an argument. Doris, never you mind. So she is not commenting anything as yet. So Mrs. Pearson, have we any stout left? Now stout is beer, strong beer. So she is asking that if there is any stout. I can't remember. Bottle or two, I think, but you don't want stout now. So Cyril now answers that maybe there is a bottle or two, but he's questioning the mother that why she is asking about stout, whether they have it at home or not. Mrs. Pearson, I do. What for? So obviously she says that if I'm asking, she has she's wanting to, or she's intending to drink. To drink, you clot. Clot means idiot. So she says, naturally, if I'm inquiring about the availability of stout at home, obviously it is because I wish to drink. Now, both brother and sister, what first thing, Doris felt that she has done something wrong because of which her mother is angry with her, and so both of them, Doris and Cyril, felt each one of them has done something, but they're not able to understand what has gone wrong with the mother. Has she been like that with you too? Now Doris is asking. So she's asking Cyril. So brother and sister, both of them are discussing. Yes, no tea ready, couldn't care less. So he is answering in the affirmative, and he says that when I returned, there was no tea ready, and she was not even bothered. She didn't care about it at all, and even when I asked her, she did not wish to prepare any. Well, I'm glad it's both of us. So Doris now has a sigh of relief. Why? She says that I'm glad it is both of us. That meant that she has behaved, the mother, that is Annie Pearson, has behaved in a strange way, not only with her but even with Cyril. So in that way she is a little relieved. I thought I'd done something wrong. So Doris felt that the mother was angry with her because she has probably done something wrong. But now she is glad to know that even Cyril has had the same kind of treatment where she refused to prepare the tea or do anything for him. So did I. But it's her, of course. So Cyril says that he is admitting that even he felt that he has done something wrong because of which the mother is angry today. But now when he gets to know from Doris, he is glad that both of them have been getting the same treatment from the mother. But now he says it's her, of course. That means that the problem is not with us, but it's something that has gone wrong with her. That is the mother. She was smoking and playing cards when I came in. I couldn't believe my eyes. So Doris is sharing with her brother Cyril and says that she was smoking and playing. She's talking about her mother, that when I returned, she says it was incredible. It was unbelievable to see that she was smoking and she was playing cards. I asked her if she was feeling off color and said she wasn't. And Cyril says that when I returned, I asked her that why the tea was not ready and if she was unwell or something. She said that she was absolutely fine and there was nothing wrong with her. Well, she's suddenly all different. Now, Doris is not able to pinpoint what is the matter with the mother today, because this is something unusual. This is a strange behavior which they are not able to figure out. That suddenly there is some change, something different about her. And that's what made me cry. And Doris says that she was so upset that she has been crying ever since she got back home. It wasn't what she said, but the way she said it. That means she says, I'm not upset because of what she said, but the way and the manner that she spoke was what upset me a great deal. And the way she looked. So the way she looked at me and the way she said, commented about her and Charlie Spence, of course, she is very upset. Haven't noticed that. She looks just the same to me. So Cyril says that I did not notice any change in her and she is just the same. She appears just the same to me. She doesn't to me. Doris says again, she's emphasizing that there's something different about her today. Do you think she could have hit her head or something, and got what is it? So Doris now is saying that maybe in their absence, when she was alone at home, that maybe she could have hit her head or something. That means maybe she had a fall or has injured her head or something. Do you mean she's balmy? Cyril says that balmy means insane. That means there's something wrong with her because she's behaving in such strange, unusual manner. No, you fathead. Fathead means idiot. That means nothing doing. There's nothing wrong. Concussion. She might have. So Doris says that concussion is actually a temporary unconsciousness or confusion due to an injury to the head. So they are discussing what could have been the reason for this changed behavior of their mother. Sounds far-fetched. Far-fetched means unlikely, that it doesn't seem to have happened. Well, she's far-fetched, if you ask me. That means that she is behaving in such a strange, unusual manner, peculiar manner, which they are not, both of them, that is Cyril and Doris, are not able to comprehend. They are not able to understand what is the matter today. And then she begins to giggle. Giggle means laugh in a silly manner. Now then, what is it? Now Cyril is questioning the sister, that is Doris, why she was giggling. If she is going to be like this when dad comes home, she giggles again. So what she meant to say was that when the father, that is George Pearson, returns, when he comes home, now Doris is wondering that what is going to be the reaction of Annie Pearson, their mother, when their father comes home. That means, will she be her normal, usual self, taking in orders from everyone and looking after everybody, or will she be in the strange way and the manner in which she has behaved with both Doris and Cyril? So that is why she was giggling, wondering what will be the reaction of the father and what will be the way and the mannerism and the way that Annie Pearson behaves when George Pearson comes home. Thank you.